Hello, welcome to Arcane Duels, episode 8.
Episode 8, really?
Where we play full gameplay videos without tutorials. So this is the game without long-term explaining on what an action is and to
So
move
we
forward.
hope you can keep up. This is Justin.
And this is Nathan.
Yeah, this is BMO, and this is a Tonberry.
All right, so today we're going to be playing, from what's requested on the forums, a Forcemaster. And Nathan, I think, is playing a Warlock from the Crown.
The Araxian Crown Warlock. Whip something up.
So
I think both decks may have a twist on them. You did say it wasn't a normal one.
I have never played the Forcemaster before, and I've seen how people do it, and I'm going to try something to see if it works.
Yeah, I've played Warlock a lot.
But the new Forge and Fire cards add a lot
not with the new Forge and Fire, so we're going to see how those turn out.
So anyway, guys, enjoy the video.
Okay. So first off, my fiance told me that I'm being too serious in these videos. I can't change that. I do not apologize for who I am. So, that part isn't being edited. Keep that in.
You're the one editing this video.
It's true.
Which you should edit, that's my voice. Maybe not. You guys like my voice? Probably not.
I am playing a Warlock. It's a little untraditional. I've seen many people try it. Basically a control creature Warlock that doesn't focus on equipment. The equipment is, there's equipment. It is there to aid in the creatures doing their job. It uses a lot of blood demons, some wildfire imps, some Infernian Scourgers. I'm sure not how I feel about them. Has a lot of burn, has a lot of curses. The curses are there to support. It is a control warrior.
You're a Warlock, not a Necromancer.
I'm a Warlock.
It is... I'm depressed. You're like serious versus depressed.
Anyway, the Warlock uses, as I said, it uses a lot of creatures, a lot of burn. It is about controlling, so instead of ignoring the creatures, you go for them in hopes that every time you're summoning a creature through the pentagram, you're also killing one of their creatures until you just overrun them. And as I said, curses are there to help with that. And that is, I mean, that's basically it in a nutshell. So I call this the Adversary Warlock.
Hey guys, it's Justin. So I am playing a Forcemaster, because I know you guys have requested it. I have never actually played a Forcemaster, and I think I've versed one once. Maybe. I might have just watched the game. I never played one at like Gen Con or anything. So I know a lot of Forcemasters generally are very aggro. But I decided to look at the creatures, and it seems like the creatures are limited. There's I think 3 mine creatures. So I decided not to go with the Invisible Stalker and whatever the other one is. I forget the name right now. And I wanted to focus on the Familiar because the Familiar is very interesting. Basically, I want to go for a tool shed kind of Forcemaster that responds to whatever the enemy is doing with Thought Spores. And so if I see like a Battle Forge go down turn 1, I'll probably bring out a Thought Spore that has Dissolve. Or if I see a spawn unit, I'll probably go for Acid Balls or Hurl Rocks or you know, pretty much any of those like attack spells that I have in it. So basically, when you look at the build, look at how the Thought Spores can be used with the incantations and the attack spells, because you can do things such as Force Push, Jetstream to just keep a creature 2 spaces or 3 spaces away so they can't actually run up and hit you. You know, you can do things like Teleport and Dissolve, or you can do what I originally wanted to do, and that is just Acid Ball everything to death. So please let me know what you guys think and enjoy the game. Alright, so we've rolled initiative. It is Nathan's turn.
Yep, I have the initiative. Cool. Let's go on to first quick cast. I pass.
I will pass as well.
All right. I will activate my Warlock here. He's going to move one space over. One space over. I'm going to spend 5 and throw down a mana crystal here. And then, as my quick cast, throw down a pentagram right there for 14.
Offensive pentagram.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am going for my quick cast to spend 5, and I'll have a mana crystal.
All right.
And then for my main action, I'm going to cast a Thought Spore. How unexpected.
I mean, it is.
All
right.
And that's
the end.
Okay, so I have initiative. For my first quick cast, because you can't have a deployment because you need 2 mana, I am going to pass.
All right. I will use my quick cast, spend 2, and throw this down myself.
Enchantment, okay.
Yes,
I am going to use this guy, move him over 1, and then I'm going to cast Jetstream onto your pentagram.
Okay.
And it is ethereal, so the damage counts.
All right.
1 damage. And so I pay 1 off this, and then 3 of my own.
Alrighty.
It's your action.
All right. For my action, I will move 1 space forward and spend 3 to cast a Fire Shaper Ring on myself.
Yep.
Throw that guy over here.
All right. So it's my turn. For my main action, I am going to move 1 as well, and I'm going to spend 9, and I'm going to cast Force Hammer on your pentagram.
Okay.
So that is 6 plus 2, ethereal. 8 dice.
It's actually not plus 2.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. My bad. Okay, 6. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Could have been better.
Could have been. Both rolls could have been.
Yeah. 4, and then...
So it should have 6 damage total.
There we go.
And for my quick cast, I'm going to spend 5. I cast another mana crystal.
Okay.
And that's the end of the round.
Alrighty.
Yes, and it's deployment.
It is deployment. You don't have a deployment, and my initiative anyway. I'll summon something out of pentagram, 2 mana off it, and 7 out of my total. And I summon an Infernier Scourger.
Ooh, okay. Do you want to make him your pet?
I do not.
Okay. Alright, so it's your quick cast.
Alright, as my quick cast, I will spend 8, and I will cast, Fireball on your Thought Spore.
Go for it.
Alright. 5, 6, plus 1 for the ring.
Booyah. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. Dead.
Cool.
Alright. It's my quick cast.
Oh. Each time an enemy creature is attacked and damaged by a friendly creature.
Doesn't have to be melee, just damage.
Just attacked.
Cool. I'll pass him a quick cast.
Okay. For my mage's action, I will move 1 space forward and Guard, I guess.
Okay. Okay, for my main action, I'm going to spend 8. And I cast a Thought Spore.
Alright.
You're out of actions. I'll choose a spell afterwards. I'm just going to do this really quick so we can end the video. I'm going to, for my quick cast, thank you, spend 2, and I cast an enchantment on you.
Alright.
Unless anything goes off.
Nothing goes off.
Alright, so that is the end of the round. Okay, so it's my initiative, but there is deployment. So what is your deployment?
I will spend 2 off the pentagram, and then 10 out of my own. Cast a Blood Demon.
Blood Demon!
And I will pay the extra life. Total of, his level is 3, so a total of 4 life, and make him my Blood Reaper.
Cool, okay.
Capuche.
Alright, so it's my quick cast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pass my quick cast.
I have no quick cast.
Okay.
Tricked you.
For my first main action, I am going to activate my Thought Spore.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a Hurl Rock.
Alright.
So I'm going to pay 3 of my own. Then 1 off this guy. And I'm going to hurl a rock at... So you paid life for your Blood Demon? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to actually hit... Fuck it, I'll hit your Blood Demon.
Alright, fair enough.
So 5 damage.
Is there range on that too?
Oh, no, it isn't. You're right.
You gotta move forward?
Will I move forward? No, you know what? I'm just going to hit your Mage instead.
Fair enough.
9 up days. Wow. So you take 4 damage.
Alright. That's about statistical average,
And
actually.
at the end of my action, I'm going to reveal Force Hold.
Okay.
Force Held.
For my Mage's action, I will guard.
For a quick cast, I'm going to spend 11. Oh, I don't have 11. What?
You
Oh, because I spent it on Force Hold. Then I'm just going to spend 2. And I'm going to put an enchantment on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
What you gonna
move
do?
up 1 and then guard.
Alright.
Guard, right here. Done!
Alright, fine enough. We'll see what you got. Activate the Infernian Scourger. He's gonna move here and attack your mage.
I'll spend 1 mana and dodge.
Alright.
Please dodge. Please. Yes, I dodged. So then I'm going to counterattack.
Alrighty.
For 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. And I think that's the end of the round. Now you got a quick cast.
I have nothing to do with it.
Alright. End of the round. Yes. So this is the 5th round. Now it's deployment phase,
Which I have
but we don't
nothing.
have any deployment. But during that phase, I am going to reveal Brace Yourself, because it's after planning.
Fair enough.
So I have 4 armor for the round.
Okay. Alright. On to quick cast then.
Yep.
I will use my quick cast and spend 8 to fireball your Thought Spore.
Okay. Go for it. Hopefully you get lucky. Again.
5, 6 plus 1.
Two, 4, 6, 7.
7's
Dead.
enough. Whew.
Damn.
Looking close.
Alright.
Yeah, statistical average.
Alright, for my quick cast, I am going to pay 2 and put an enchantment on myself.
Alright.
And it's your action.
Okay. I will swing in with my Infernal Scourger.
Cool. I'm gonna not dodge.
Not dodge?
Not dodge.
Alright. 3 dice of damage.
4 armor.
4 armor, piercing 1, so 3 armor.
Cool. Nothing?
Nothing at all.
Alright. And a pass.
Okay. I will activate my Mage. His guard goes away, not that it mattered, and punch you in the face.
Cool.
Dodge?
No.
Okay. I have 3 melee plus 1 for being a Warlock.
Yep.
2 damage.
2 crits. Okay. My action. I'm going to move this way 1.
Alright.
And then I'm going to spend 8. And cast a Battleforge down there. Here.
Weird. Okay.
That's your turn.
Cool. I will just go ahead and activate my Blood Reaper and let you dodge.
I will dodge. Where is it?
1 there, 1 there.
7 up. I dodge.
All
Sorry,
right.
sir.
It happens. Oh, but I did hit you. There it is. Haha.
Boom. Okay,
That's the end of the
that's
round.
the end of the round. Okay, so this is round 6, and it is my deployment. First off, during deployment, I am actually going to pop another Brace Yourself. So I'll gain 4 armor for this round.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast the spell on the Battleforge, spending 10 of my own and 1 on the Battleforge, and cast a Galvatar Force Blade.
Galvatar Force Blade. Alright.
And it's your deployment.
Yeah, okay. We'll see what happens. I'm going to spend 2 of that, and then 11 of my own. Summon a Flaming Hellion.
Flaming Hellion? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Bam.
Alright, it's my quick cast. I will use my quick cast. And I'm going to cast an enchantment on myself face down. I wonder what that is. I can't really. Yeah.
Okay. I have nothing for quick cast.
I'm going to pass on my main action.
Alright. I'll swing my Blood Demon at you. Swoops down.
Dodging. Spending 1 mana, and I'm going to dodge. 7 up. I make it.
Wow. Okay.
With a 12. That demon is too slow.
Your action.
I pass.
Okay. I activate my Mage and I guard.
Okay. I'm going to spend my full action, and I'm going to double strike your pentagram.
Alright.
4 dice at real. So the first one's 3 damage. So I need 1 more on the double strike. Dead. Done.
It did its job.
Screw your pentagram. Just like all my poor thought spores. I can just imagine the thought spores just being like part of her mind just decaying as it dies. Like it must be pretty traumatizing.
It must be a little upsetting, yeah. We'll activate Infernal Scourger, move in, and swing at you.
Alright, I have 4 armor.
3 armor, because piercing.
Done. One damage. Didn't even need the armor. I'm sorry.
My guys only roll crits.
Yeah,
by the way.
apparently. All right, you have a quick cast?
At the end of the round, I do nothing.
Okay. End of the round.
All right, so we're on to round, what, 7 now?
7.
7. I have no deployment, so it's on you.
All right, for my deployment, if you could, sir, I'm going to spend 5 of my own mana and 1 on the Battle Forge and cast Braces.
Cool.
More deflection, more annoyances.
Fair enough. All right. I will spend 2 out of my supply for my quick cast. Yep. And then cast this on you face down.
Okay.
Covering your face.
Cool. All right, I'm going to, for my quick cast, actually no, you know what, I'm going to pass.
All right.
My quick cast. Sorry.
It's all good. For my full action, I'll use my Mage, spend 5 mana, and cast a Tanglevine on you. Anything to reveal? Oh wait,
no.
Nothing could be revealed.
Yep. Tanglevine.
Yep.
Okay, for my full action, for my quick cast, I'm going to spend 2. And I'm going to cast Leather Boots.
Alright.
And then for my main action, I am going to double strike your Infernal Scourge.
Alright. As you declare that, I will spend 3 and reveal an Agony.
Agony? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that accounts for both attacks then.
Yeah, because
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
not melee
yeah,
minus
yeah,
2.
exactly. Alright, cool. Well, you take 2 damage, the first one. 2. And then the second one, 1.
1.
1 damage.
Alright, so he was at 4, now he's at 5.
3 total.
Wait. What was he was at 2 before you dealt?
He took 3 total. So, he just took 3 total.
Yeah, he took 3
So
total.
he's at 5?
No, he's at 5, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I will activate my Blood Demon and swing at you.
Okay, I'm going to dodge.
You cannot. Tanglevine restrains you.
Oh, yeah. Cool. 1 armor.
Okay, so he's...
First time using Forcemaster. Yay!
Yeah. Holding you down will do the job. Okay, so 3 normally, Bloodthirsty 1, and then Bloodthirsty 2.
Cool.
For being my guy. Swings in. You have 1 armor, so this becomes a 1. So 2, 4, 5.
5? Okay.
5, and I heal myself 2. You're out of action, so Fernian Scourger will swing in for 3. You have 1 armor, but piercing 1.
Cool. 1 damage.
Yep. No, 2, because piercing 1 against your 1 armor.
2 damage. Alright.
And then Flaming Hellion will melee attack you, because that's all he can do.
Okay.
That's what I love about him, is that he's the only ranged character that's actually better up close.
Yep. Yeah, I hear you. Both of his attacks are actually really cool.
Yeah. Alright, so 1 armor, so 2 damage, and no burn.
Yep. Alright. So that's the end?
That's the end.
Cool. End of the round. Alright, so this is round 8. I have initiative.
Yep.
I have a deployment. If you could flip that card over, sir, because it's so far away. I'm going to spend 5 mana. 1 on the back.
Well, then I won't be doing anything. Do you wanna go?
You know what? Okay, I am actually.
held.
I'm gonna hit your mage.
Fair enough.
I have nothing to say to that.
I'm gonna double strike.
Okay.
Activate this guy, run in, and hit you.
Go for it.
He's got 3, and he deals 2 damage to you.
Piercing.
Oh yeah, he's piercing, so 3 damage. Good
3. All right.
And then Flaming Hellion will. How much health do you have? Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna shoot you from. No, I'll run in and hit you.
Cool. Do it. All right. 1 armor.
1 armor.
So 4 damage. Cool.
So 4 damage. I rolled 11. That is actually 2 burns. Wow.
All right.
Making up for the last roll.
All right. That's the end of the round.
All right. So we went ahead and
Roll the burn.
we rolled.
I got 3 damage.
He got
This game is over.
It's the only time I've actually managed to get any burn on a creature this whole game.
Yeah, we had 3 damage and 2 burns. We did the upkeep. I regenerated some meager health. And it's his initiative. I am gonna have a deployment.
Go ahead.
If you want to flip it over, I'm gonna spend 5 of my own, and I'm gonna have armor. Yay, Dragon Skill Hubrick.
Okay, well, smart play. I'm still gonna go for it. So
I would if I were you.
I'm gonna spend 2 and cast Devil's Trident.
Cool. 2.
I'm sorry, 7. I have 2 mana left.
Okay.
Devil's Trident is broken. Okay, so it's 4 + 1 - 2. It's flame minus
yes,
2?
I have
Yes.
flame -2. You have to deal a total of 2, 3, 4 damage.
All right, 4
4
damage
damage.
on 3 dice with a chance to cripple and burn.
Done.
That is, you have 1 armor?
1, 2, 3 armor.
3 armor.
I
so you take 2
survived!
damage. And,
All right.
-2 to that means you're just crippled.
Oh, I'm just crippled. Okay, well, I'm also held, so it's really not that big.
It doesn't matter at all. No.
It doesn't even make a bit of difference.
That was my quick cast.
Okay, so for my quick cast, I'm gonna spend 4 and dispel the Force Hold.
All right.
It's gone. All right. Good luck. It's your main action. I have 1 mana. I can do it. I'm gonna make you earn this.
Oh man. You know what? I am going to punch you in the face because I want the victory for myself.
All right. I'm gonna deflection bracers dodge.
All right.
7 up.
Hey, yeah, you got it.
It's my turn. All right. Oh God. I'm gonna
What you gonna do?
I'm double striking you.
No.
Yeah. Yes, I am. I'm double striking you. You take 3 damage and 3 damage.
You know,
that
would normally be pretty amazing.
Now I get statistical averages.
Let's see.
Actually, above averages. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put more burn tokens on you as my last
I'm
attack.
spending a mana to do it. I'm dodging.
All right. Man.
Yes. No, just kill me.
Fine. Blood demon.
All right, all the dice.
All of the dice. It's 6, right? I
Yeah.
keep having to recount it. It's 6.
Yes.
Okay.
It's death.
This. I mean, you have 3 armor. You can do this.
Yeah.
No.
All right, good game.
3, 2, 1. Schmurf.
That game. People requested the Forcemaster, and no one told me that the Forcemaster is really tricky. That being said, awesome game, Nathan. You totally called certain plays
The
very
teleport.
well.
Definitely the
It was
teleport.
very
force
well
hold.
done.
Yeah. And you also did not roll very well when you were attacking the pentagram, so I'm sorry about that.
It happens.
You should have done like at least 8 damage, and you could have finished it off with something else.
So the big thing I want to say is, when you look at the Forcemaster build, please don't just shoo it away, because if we played a second game, I feel like I know a little bit more about the Forcemaster in general, so I would play differently. So please look at the build as being more for the versatility that I was explaining earlier.
Yeah, when you actually he showed me the build. When you actually see the build and how it functions, he gets all these thought spores down with all these spells on him, and it really feels like you're being cornered and that you can't do anything. Like, just throw dispels on them, throw dissolves on them.
And it's not even a matter of build-up actions. I honestly, in that game, I shouldn't have moved turn 2. I was thinking I should really take down the pentagram, and a force hammer is probably the best thing with that. That was just, in my opinion...
It still is, besides, lightning spell. It is still the best one to use against it.
Yeah, I'd agree. I just think that for the kind of game that that Forcemaster was going for, it was not the right move.
Also, this Warlord was a little bit different than I usually see, like equipment, aggro Warlords. Instead, I decided to make a control Warlord, where normally a lot of my builds kind of ignore the other creatures and just kind of hit the mage in the face.
Just super tank, super damage.
Yeah, and this one I focused on the creatures, and a fireball, as it turns out, is just the right amount of what
against a thought spore, a fireball is just right. I also didn't see any like Lash of Hellfire. Or what is it? The Sectaris.
I have
the sword, the cursed sword.
I have both of those.
And it wasn't even needed. And a lot of people, when they play warlocks, what I see anyway, is that those are like very important to use. And I liked that. I like that you didn't even have to use it to really get an advantage.
Yeah. I mean, if it weren't for the Tanglevine and Forceful predicting that move, well,
the game was over.
I was constantly attacking with 4 creatures and doing 2 damage a turn. Literally. He had taken only 3 damage until I was finally like, you know what? I'm sick of you dodging.
Yeah, the game was probably over right a few turns before that, but yeah, I thought it was very well played. And congratulations to Nathan. Now my win streak is over. Okay, well, I guess
that's the end of the episode. Everybody, thank you for watching, and we'll see you hopefully next week.
So, hey, subscribe to us on our YouTube.
Yes.
Like our Facebook.
Press this button here, or here, or here. We don't have a button.
We don't have buttons.
We don't have buttons.
But also, we will be posting our spellbooks, and feel free to comment on our spellbooks. See what you guys think. And also, the actual gameplay. I'm very interested in seeing what you guys have to say. Maybe you guys have a different idea of how I could play the Forcemaster that I built.
Please don't say just aggro rush, because we all know you can play an aggro rush Forcemaster. I'm so glad you chose something different.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys very much.